about celebrating what I think is a glimpse to the future of India.
Often we believe algorithm has to begin from the hardware.
This is something unique. This is something I haven't seen in these 22 years that I've been applying the technology.
This product can be utilized for application use cases beyond just industrial robotics.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Nikhil, thank you for this very embarrassing introduction. So, I'm always very wary of Google because they tell you all the things you're not. But what Nikhil and Gokul have said is true. It's that I've had the honor and privilege of learning from them. And I'm so pleased to see all of you, potential customers, customer partners, collaborators, and of course this wonderful young team CynLr. And when I come here, it's not just to celebrate all of you and what you have done, it's actually about celebrating India and celebrating what I think is a glimpse to the future of India. And you're working with vision. And it's very nice that this vision you're taking forward in the form of the ecosystem that you're building is really the vision that perhaps your team shares with you and your partners and collaborators also value in you, that together you can take things forward in a manner which is befitting not just India but the world. And I'm so glad that you have a wide cross-section of people here. And Bangalore is always the place where you have an ecosystem which was developing, has developed, and will develop in the future. And what's important to me, having been in industry a long time, and I do have very dear friends and colleagues like Srinivas, who's been in industry longer. And if I look at his journey as a startup, as he was sharing with me, and I worked very closely with him for so many years, at that time, they had a vision too. They had a vision for India. They had a vision for building entrepreneurship. And what you see today as a partner of ACE Designers is something that they have built with passion, with perseverance, and with patience. And those values you cannot be divorced from, because that's the passion, perseverance, and patience that I would like to see in the entire team CynLr. It's not just about technology or integration and coming together of technologies and coming together of collaborative effort, but it's a question of creating something meaningful, valuable, and within quotes, visionary. So to people who've assembled here, first of all, let me offer my congratulations to CynLr. And let me also offer my congratulations and best wishes to those who are collaborating with CynLr, those who have chosen to invest in CynLr, and all of you, Team CynLr, who chose to make your careers, or at least begin your careers, with the company. What is very important is that in any company, you envision the future and then you flow it back to the present. And then you continuously change as what our customers require. So the voice of the customer, and some of you who've been very kind to give them an opportunity, thank you very much for doing so. Because you're not just giving them a potential business opportunity, you're giving them an opportunity that inspires confidence in them. And you're giving them an opportunity so that their progress, of course, will surely benefit you, but I'm sure you will take them to the world if they do a good job for you. And please ensure, as leadership, Gokul and Nikhil, do a brilliant job for them. And any company, as many of us who are perhaps slightly younger, I see a lot of older people around, what we have seen is that any company has to focus on its growth and development. It has to focus on being efficient, and it has to focus on building capability. When a company is very well established, it's much easier to do so, and it's easier for people like us to say so. But when a company is at its nascent fledgling stage, you're all learning together, you are experimenting, but don't have this fear of failure. Learning from failure is far greater learning than just learning from being successful the first time. So don't have that fear of failure. You must try, you must learn, because you're creating something. You're creating something which is born out of a common vision and an aspiration that you share. At the same time, please be open to criticism. And when you are criticized, you don't like it. But the important aspect of criticism that we have seen is that when you are quiet afterwards and you reflect on it, you learn. There is someone who's thinking of us like this, which we did not imagine. And then we change. And that is something which is very important. Similarly, as you build capability, you have the opportunity to be part of a wonderful ecosystem within your company. And geographically also, being in Bangalore and being in this area is also a wonderful ecosystem which you must leverage. Don't hesitate also to keep reading. Google search is not the only thing in the world. There are so many articles you can read in the internet. There are so many things you can search in the internet. So please keep reading. Build your networks. Build networks amongst your friends in the evening, in the bars and all that. Please do it. Enjoy it. Build your network with people at universities. Build your network with people in companies in the area. Build friendships. And build trusting relationships. And as you build trusting relationships with few of your customers who've given you the opportunity, by showcasing your services, showcasing your capabilities, build further trusting relationships. This will stand you very well. And finally, as you aspire and grow, please understand India is a young country. A large part of our population is at my age, is at your age, all right? And we need you to inspire us more than anything else. But apart from that, the only thing I would leave you with, there's one thing do not forget. Do not forget your family values. Do not forget the fact that your parents and grandparents worked very hard so that you are here at this wonderful CynLr facility today. Don't forget it, all right? Don't forget it, because the moment you showcase what you do to them, all the stories of the past as what they have done for you also comes back to you. And therefore, with those sound values, with your aspirations, with your intelligence, may CynLr grow, may it grow successfully, and for building such a facility, let this be the core from which your company develops to a world-class company in the future. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen.